Okay, so in this video I share with you an update on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus after using it for about 6 months. Let's go ahead and jump in. First things first, the Tab S9 Plus here is the best tablet you could get your hands on, period. And I mean, considering all of the other brands that are available, where we're talking Apple, Lenovo, Xiaomi, it does not matter. This is the best tablet to get your hands on. If you're currently in the market for one, go for it. If you were kind of hesitating, go for it. In terms of power, it delivers. In terms of display, in terms of entertainment, in terms of versatility, in terms of everything, it delivers, right? Anywhere from just the looks of it, it looks very modern. It's a modern looking tablet. It's very, very well built. It feels premium, and there's so much more to say about it. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, what you're saying now sounds familiar. Didn't you say something slightly similar about the Tab S9? Well, yes, I did, right? Things that I say about these tablets are kind of going across all three. And I'm talking about the line itself, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 series. Whether we're talking the regular S9, the S9 Plus, or the S9 Ultra that I have there, if you are looking for the best, it just comes down to you choosing which size, because they're all the best. All three of them are good. So it's kind of like they offer essentially the same stuff, except you can choose different sizes depending on your needs, right? So people who draw, or let's just say artists, right? Who have set their budget for them to go for, maybe the most expensive one, the Tab S9 Ultra. That's a nice pickup because it's a huge canvas for them to be able to do work. And then of course, when they're not doing that work or they're not being creative, they're trying to do other things, they can unleash the crazy power that is packed into that chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. They could do that there. Well, some people might prefer the smaller one. The Tab S9, still that same power packed there, but they want something a little bit more portable. They could do that. Or they can find the middle child, would be this one, right? So when I say the Tab S9 is the best tablet you can pick up right now, that means if you consider everything and you are ready for the best, but you want something small, it's Tab S9. If you are considering everything, you want the best, but you want something about 12 inches, this one. 12.4 inches, it gets you there. Or you could go for the Ultra, but I digress there. So physically, the tablet has been holding up very, very well. If you currently own this tablet, I bet you that you absolutely love your tablet. Just the build of the tablet, it feels so premium. It's just such a solid build, and a modern look on the tablet. I really like this design. And I know this is subjective. I know some people are going, people are going to like what they like, but I like this. This is cool. And by the way, I know that I'm moving rather quickly, but if this is your first time to the channel here, welcome to the channel. Of course, make sure to hit both the like and the subscribe button there. I truly appreciate that. All right, so going back to how it's been holding up. It's been holding up very well. I take good care of my tablet, so I did not expect for this to have any scratches. It doesn't. Or to have any, dings or anything like that. A lot of people ask me, do you use, screen protectors? Typically, I mean, a couple of my tablets do have them, but I don't typically use, screen protectors. And that's just because I maintain my tablets well, right? This, for example, comes with a smart book cover. So my tablets are generally covered. Make sure that you cover your tablet, right, to protect it. That's the only advice that I can give you. I mean, these things are not cheap, by the way. So many of you are spending all of this money and they want to hang on to it for at least, 3 to 4 years, or even 5 years, or even longer, right? Way past the support, because you can do that if you want to do it. So in order to make sure that you go past that threshold, you need to pick up, a case, whether it be an official Samsung case or just a case off of Amazon. By the way, I'm making a video on some of the accessories that I have on these, right? So pick up a case, you should be able to cover this and cover that, and you will never encounter any major issues with your tablet in terms of, scratches and dings and things like that. But anyway, so cosmetically, it handles everything very well. Battery life, very good. We are still doing very, very good. Entire day, and I still have some, some battery left at the end of the day. And I'm a power user, by the way. So if you are a power user, keep in mind that this thing is going to last a minute. In terms of performance, it actually performs better. So overall, the tablet itself is just a better tablet. Anyway, so it performs better than it did at the very beginning, simply because, now we have new iterations of, Android and a new iteration of One UI, right? All of these updates making things smooth. Everything is super smooth here. And like I mentioned, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Of course, fantastic level of battery management. And the fantastic news here is that now you do have access to all of the AI stuff through that new update of One UI, right? So with One UI 6.1, you now have access to all of the AI stuff. You can now enjoy all of that on here. And I know many of you did ask me about this. So yeah, it is now available here. This is the best you can get your hands on. So in terms of performance, playing games, heavy games, no problem. It plows through that. If you want to just do heavy productivity stuff using Samsung DeX, for example, you got it. Anything you want to do, even in tablet mode, if you want to multitask and all that good stuff, you got it. It works very well. One thing that's good with this tablet is the fact that it's a large display, and when you split this and you do multitasking, it's even more comfortable that if you were splitting, you were doing that same level of multitasking on the Tab S9, right? Because now you have a larger canvas to work with, so it's just easier and more comfortable, right? So it's been working very well for regular day-to-day stuff, mid-level stuff, and heavy things. It works very nicely. If you are in video production, that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 works very well. Also, if you want to go ahead and do editing, you want to edit your videos, if you're a content creator, right? It works very, very well. Watching movies has been excellent here. The display is a dynamic AMOLED. It's such a fantastic display. I mean, when it comes down to displays, we know Samsung is up there. They know a thing or two about displays, right? They make fantastic displays, and they did the same here, right? So in terms of displays, it looks so nice. It's, watching movies here is so enjoyable. So just entertainment consumption here is very, very, very good. I highly recommend for you to, test it out. So if you want to go ahead and pick up one of these, play with it, see how you like it. If you don't like it, just return it after 14 days, because you can do that with Samsung. Again, I'm going to have the links in the description if you want to go ahead and grab one. So hit the links. Anyways, this is more of an update video, so I'm not doing a review. I was just kind of doing a very quick scheming through some of the stuff that it has to offer. If you want to watch the entire video that I've made, the entire review that I've made, you get a lot more details. It's a more comprehensive take at the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus here. So with all of this said, what is my take on this? Would I recommend the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I highly recommend the Tab S9 Plus because it covers everyone. If you're just a student, you got it. If you're a small business owner, it can handle your stuff. If you are an artist, you got it. It's really right there in the middle. It's not small. It's not like the Tab S9, for example, where you might be like, you know what? It's too small. This is still pretty portable. Sure, I have large hands, so I can do this, but I still think it's very portable. At the same time, it's not as huge as the Tab S9 Ultra, so it's still right in the middle there, and it's perfect for a lot of people out there. So if you're currently in the market for this, I'll say go ahead and pull the trigger. That's just my take. Now, do any of you own this tablet? Let me know in the comment section. Share with me or share with the rest of us what your experience has been like using this tablet. I'd love to hear from you, and if you have any questions, of course, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to catch you in the comment section like I always do, of course. Make sure to share this video with anyone you know would be interested or who is in the market for this. Make sure, of course, to like the video if you haven't done so already. Make sure to subscribe. Very important. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit both the like and the subscribe button. I'm going to catch you in the next video. Up until that next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.